positive thinking, positive speaking, positive actions, positive reactions.
Grand Rising! If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning into today's practice. To my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you for your support. I invite you to this morning's meditation in hopes that it will help you harness a sense of inner peace that you may carry with you throughout your day. Whether you have woken up feeling calm and collected, or anxious and unsettled, this meditation will draw up within you a deeper stillness and serenity of your core being. For this meditation, you may choose any position that is most comfortable for you. A seated posture will harness an increase in energy for the day. However, if this does not feel accessible to you at this moment, allow yourself to remain in a straight, lying down position, resting on your back. Take a few moments now to explore which posture will best serve you for this meditation, making any adjustments necessary. Once you are settled, I invite you to either close your eyes or bring them to a downward soft gaze. And begin to simply take a few moments of mindful breath awareness. Observe the natural rhythm and flow of your breath, making note of how this life force nourishes and sustains you through both waking and sleeping life. Though you may consciously guide your breath in a particular direction, it does not require any effort to perform its task. It is a well of wisdom of its own accord. Take a few moments now to pay closer attention to it, perhaps giving thanks for its presence. Though we do not often grant it much attention, the breath is a steady anchor that is always available to us to help us settle into the space we are in. Before we move forward with our daily activities, grounding ourselves in this space and time help us to shed any feelings of anxiety, restlessness, or fear that may be lingering in body or mind. So take a few minutes now to simply observe the space you are occupying and the breath as it nourishes every cell in your body. Inhale, allowing the stomach to expand completely. And exhale, allowing the abdomen to soften and all muscles of the body to be released. If you have woken up this morning with the feelings of heaviness, of worry, or of uneasiness about what this day will bring, see if you can softly detach mentally from this sensation by noting its presence in the body. Detaching does not require us to suppress or deny. Instead, it is a way of shifting our relationship to whatever we are experiencing. So beginning at the toes, simply scan your way through each and every muscle group, witnessing if there is any tightness, any heaviness, or any tingling that may be present there, and perhaps associated with your mental or emotional state. If you feel calm and peace already, continue to witness this harmonious state you are in, focusing on the steady rhythm of your breath as you enjoy these moments of serenity and stillness ahead of today's activities. Making your way up through the head, tune into the muscles around the eyes, the eyebrows, and the forehead. Seeing if you can soften this area even further. And as you do, notice the breath or rest of the body changes in any way. Notice too if there is a shift in the state of your mind. Hold your entire body in your conscious awareness now, breathing into each cell of the body as you rest here with nothing to do yet and nothing to accomplish. Sink into the pure bliss of simply being here. The beauty of morning meditation is that it sets the stage for the rest of the day, granting us the opportunity to harness the energy we wish to experience as we move into the world. So I invite you to take a few moments to tune into the heart space as we explore our deepest yearnings. Drawing your attention to the chest, witness the heart opening and softening with each full breath. On each inhalation, the chest expands, and on each exhalation, it softens, freeing up any stagnant, fearful, or tense energy that may be lingering. Continue to breathe through the heart space, seeing if you can connect with what this space represents to you. The heart is the center of our being, the meeting place of earthly and spiritual energies. As such, it represents balance, harmony, and wholeness. When we operate in the world from the heart of who we are, we feel a great sense of alignment with everything around us. As each and every new day opens us up to the unknown, moving from the heart space helps us to embody a greater sense of inner peace. Trusting the heart and allowing it to be our guide helps us to surf whatever waves come our way with grace. So tune into the breath now as it moves through the heart, seeing if you can sense the peaceful rhythm of its continual comings and goings. Peace is not only inherent in stillness, it's a quality we can find beneath the surface of moving energies as well. With that notion in heart and mind, see if you can find a sense of inner peace alongside this subtle movement of air into and of the lungs. Whether you feel sure or unsure of what this day will bring, there is always an element of uncertainty in life. We can be aware of some degree of what might happen, but we always come up against situations, opportunities, and challenges we could not have predicted. As we surrender our need to control or to know exactly what will happen, we find a greater ability to flow with life as it unfolds. An inner confidence begins to unveil itself. So take a few deep breaths now into the base of the spine, witnessing the expansion and contraction of the belly with each full breath. As you gently guide the breath into the belly, any residual stress within the body or mind begins to fall away. This deep belly breathing activates the body's relaxation response, or the rest and digest system. When the body is at ease, we are in a better position to take on whatever the day brings us. So take a few moments of silence now to sink even further into this deepened breath. If or when the mind wanders, compassionately witness this as you come back to the breath to ground you comfortably into this present moment. You might sense a lightness washing over you or an expanded presence that wasn't there upon waking. Tune into this expansion, allowing the chest and belly to grow even larger on the inhalation. You might even release a sigh on your next exhalation. From this place of lightness and presence, tune back into the heart as you check in with what is most authentic, your most authentic self yearns to embody today. It might be a continued sense of inner peace. It might be confidence. It might be compassion. It might be radiance. Whatever it is, ensure that it is aligned with the peaceful presence you are moving into right now. And then take a few moments to silently whisper your intention to yourself. Frame it in the present tense rather than the future tense. Envision that you already embody this virtue you yearn for. Now take just 3 more deep breaths, slow and steady, as you enjoy these last few moments of mindful meditation before stepping peacefully into the day ahead of you. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Gently draw your hands to your heart, placing them one on top of the other over the center of your chest as you silently repeat these words. Peace begins within. Peace begins within. Peace begins within. When you are ready, gently flutter your eyes open and bring gentle movement into your body. As you move until this unfolding day, remember this peaceful place you have cultivated within you. In any moment, you can return to this place through mindful awareness of the breath and through the stillness that lives within you. Namaste. I see quite a few of you on live here on YouTube. Y'all see this big grin? Thank God for little favors. I appreciate you. So I have Miss Pat on here, Grand Rising to you. Because of the sake of time, I can't individually type to you guys as I like to. So take this personal recognition as sign of my love and appreciation for you. I see you, my sister Regina, Grand Rising to you, sitting on your bed. I love it. I see my beautiful Talisa on here, Grand Rising to you. I saw when you came on, I think you came on a decent spot. You still came on with enough of the meditation to start you off on a beautiful day. But the beautiful thing about technology, the beautiful thing about YouTube is that when I finish, you could always go back. The same with even tomorrow and the day after, next week, next month, you could continue to practice this by constantly reviewing this video. So thank you for tuning in. I like that. Good vibes. Miss Katanya, my sister, yes, thank you. She said, please like and share this video. Thank you. That takes me to the end of my presentation. But yes, please do so. We want to appease the algorithm gods by liking these posts. Even if you don't share, I'm asking that you please like this video. Also, those of you that's on Instagram, who I have Miss Darrell on here, and Direction and Dialogue. I don't know who you are personally, but thank you for tuning in. Grand Rising to you all. So thank you for that. Peace begins within. Thank you for touching and agreeing, Talisa. Peace begins within. Thank you for touching and agreeing, Miss Pat. Loving you. Yeah, running late. You on time. You on divine time. Had to start my day with you. Facts. Appreciate that. Blessings, dear Joseph. All right. Thank you, guys. Gals, rather. I have no gentlemen on here as of yet. So let's move on. It's 21 after, and I appreciate you guys for allowing me to take you there just a few more minutes on your day as we start our day in a peaceful state. So our message comes from the daily publication of the Daily Word, and it is titled, I Am Creating a Peaceful World. Everything you think, say, and do helps bring about peace in the world. This sacred responsibility you feel toward all people encourages you to make your words and actions positive and uplifting. As we focus on day-to-day life, you may lose sight on your ability to truly contribute to world peace. After all, you are just one person. How can you possibly affect the entire planet? Yet, you know the power of cultivating a consciousness of peace and how many other people it can touch. Your words and actions create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond you. To that end, you bring a peaceful bearing to every area of your life. You, we, I have the power to change the world for the better by being an expression of God's peace and serenity. I matter. You matter. We all matter, and we are an intricate piece of a more peaceful world. Let that marinate. May you take this knowledge with you throughout this day. May knowing this guide you by maintaining the loving and uplifting words you speak, by the uplifting, loving thoughts you think, and by your loving and peaceful actions and reactions. On this terrific Tuesday, recognize that peace begins within you, that you are creating, that you are contributing to a more peaceful world. And so it is. As we stated earlier, thanks to my sister Katanya, to appease the algorithm gods, I ask that you please click on the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, to please do so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I come on YouTube Live. We will have a guided meditation tonight at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Facebook and Instagram channels. I want to thank each and every one of you for being understanding last night. I really wanted to have a live meditation session last night, but leaving that rehearsal at 9 p.m. would have been really cutting it close to achieving that. However, last night, realizing that we were just finishing up at 9:15, I knew there was no way that I would be able to have a live meditation around 10 p.m. So with that being stated, going forward, on those days that I have rehearsal, those nights that I have rehearsal, I'm just going to cancel those meditations outrightly, and I'm apologizing in advance. The good thing is I have a plethora of resources of throwback. I hate that word, throwback, but it's funny and cute at the same time. But I have meditations from the past that you could pull from. And for those of you who, like me, like to end your evening in meditation in a peaceful and calm state, releasing all of that of the day previously. So I want to thank you again for your flexibility. Speaking of thank you all for joining me for today's experience. Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Oh gosh, y'all being very vocal with me today. No worries, we love you. Thank you to Lisa. All right. So with that, just go about being those peace ambassadors today by choosing carefully, intentionally what we think, or the thoughts we entertain rather, and the words we speak and how we react and react and act to those and the situations we encounter today. Peace and so many blessings.